The U.S. Open is underway in New York, and the WTA and ATP rankings are set to have a big shakeup by the time the final ball is struck. T with 2,000 ranking points up for grabs for the champion and enough points to radically change a player's position in the top 100. The next couple of weeks will define the tennis season for a lot of players. Here are our big ranking stories to follow at the 2024 U.S. Open. The big three in the men's game have consisted of Novak Djokovic, Jannik Sinner, and Carlos Alcaraz for the last year, with all three having spells at the top of the rankings, yet that order looks set to be shaken up after the U.S. Open, with Germany's Alexander Zverev knocking on the door of a move into number 2 in the ATP rankings. Zverev is currently in second spot in the live ATP rankings that remove Djokovic and Alcaraz's points from last year's U.S. Open, and if he can progress to the latter stages of the final major of the year, he should match his career-high ranking of number 2 in a couple of weeks. Sinner is untouchable at the top of the rankings, with his win in the Cincinnati Masters last week adding to his commanding lead as world no one like Sinner in the men's rankings. Iga Swiatek is untouchable at the top of the WTA list as she has a huge lead over nearest rival Aryna Sabalenka, yet the battle for the number 2 spot is wide open, with Sabalenka tipped to go close to winning the title in New York after her impressive form as she won the WTA 1000 title in Cincinnati last week. Elena Rybakina won her first round match against Australia's Destiny Eava on Tuesday, and the Kazakhstan player is in the mix to claim the number 2 ranking for the first time in her career with a strong run in New York. As for defending U.S. Open champion Coco Gauff, she is down to number 6 in the live rankings as she tries to defend the 2,000 ranking points she collected from her first Grand Slam win a year ago. Gauff will need to get to at least the final to have a chance to stay in the top 3 of the WTA rankings when the U.S. Open concludes. The 2021 U.S. Open champion is reluctant to play in qualifying for tournaments, and that means she is under extra pressure to perform well in the events she enters.